Hello guys, welcome back with another video. Today is gonna be like the thumbnail is going to be quick tip on how to do Eunos Eunos vein uh, quickly and to get black jewels and star jewels as fast as you can. So the main idea is you want to get the Alive Abyss card so that you can run the dungeon to do the bosses. And when you complete Act 14 and you complete everything and you unlock Eunos veins, when you start doing chaos maps um, and putting Uno's vein in your dungeon. So how to do that? So let's get a quick tip on how we're gonna do this for Uno's veins, so that you guys can see how this goes. Okay, so when we were doing dungeons, right? You first things you want to do is you pop in the card, then you would see all these options at the plus, right? And you need any currency. So basically, the chaos points is the more you do, the more you get from chaos maps. And when you disassemble, you get some too, I believe. If not, it's just running lots of maps and you get it. So with that kind of currency, you then have different God resonance, memory runes. These are for high trace crafting. This is for bounties and getting more of your black market coins. And this is where it gets more interesting. So you can have all these other ones. Serpents give you more density monsters. So it's basically statues with a bonus. They spawn monsters, so that's extra monster on top. Uh, then you got Red Moon event to get some materials in there, and you have chaotic realms where you can get charms in there. Uh, so yeah, and then you have this one, summoning monsters, right? So basically, you have the Mist of Illusion, where summon the burners, where you put in charms to increase the numbers amount that's needed, so you can farm Lacrima. The other one is the Eunos Vein, which then give you cards. You need to use this, and then you select, and then that's a +1. You can do multiples, just based on how much you want to spend. The less you spend, the better. So just focus on running maps with Uno's Vein, so you can farm the cards. Now, once you find the cards, you would then go into um, the Uno's dungeon. Now, keep in mind, you're just starting out, so you're gonna have the white one, right? The white one goes from level 106 to the highest possible, which is like, I believe, 135, 140. Because I'll explain why it goes up that much. And then here's 125, go up to like one, maybe 140 ish. And this one is 145, go up to about 160 ish, 158, 160 ish. Okay, it gets harder. And then this 155, which then get harder, and then this one's the hardest, but drop the most stuff. So if you can't handle all this, don't do it. It's not worth the time or the energy or the card, because you will lose it if you die. You only have 3 chances on standard. So just focus on what you can do. So now I'm going to show you how to do this the fastest way uh, and most efficient way, right? So when you open it, make sure you're not in a party. So now we're going to go into how you will run this Uno's vein map to get efficiency, right? What we want is fast efficiency. Um, we don't want to play around and waste a lot of time, okay? Because the more you do, the stronger it gets and the harder it gets. So when we, so first thing first, we are in the mine. Now you see how there's four sections. You don't know where the boss is going to spawn. So in order to know where the boss is going to spawn, we have to get the boss percentage right over here to 100%. Then it will show you where it is. So right now, What we want to do is we want to look for these mysterious ones, right? You don't want the blue, you don't want the green. Try to look for something like this right here, right? These will then give you lots of gold nuggets, which then get you lots of major elements for leveling up your skill for beginners, which is really important. That's what I recommend. And then you just go in one direction until you hit the checkpoint. Okay. So now we're gonna do the next one, and then we're gonna hit the checkpoint. All right. Now remember, the monsters, I mean the drops, your pet is not gonna pick up right away, like how everything is. You got just be patient and let it pick up, and then you can move to the next. Or you can just keep moving to the next, but then you have to retrace back to each one. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes try to be at the end of the map. Some tip for you guys so that you collect faster. All right, so now we're gonna hit this. Now, once we hit the portal, so you can buy stuff like this too here, but you need the those currency, right? So there's a lot of stuff you can buy in here too, but you need those currencies, okay? Like jewel box right here, you can buy 10 daily, right? So now when you hit the portal checkpoint, you can go anywhere you like with the with a portal. So let's say I don't want to continue over here, I can just move I can just move over here. See? Now I can start from here to go this way. So the best suggestions, if you have the damage and power and defense and HP, uh, the more you do, the higher the HP and debuffs the monster is gonna have on you. Boss is gonna have auras, which is gonna like reduce your damage, reduce your crit rate, a lot of stuff, and you won't able to kill them, and they won't able to kill you. So you're just like stagnant and stuck forever. Um, so just focus until you can unlock the boss, kill the boss, then get out. So we can do that right here. Showcase you guys. So that's the efficient way. This is a rare. Remember, this is a level 145 start out rare map. If this was like orange or legendary, it would be impossible to even um, get all of them done. Okay, so you just want to focus on um, getting these spots right here, because sometimes they give you a blessing, a buff, right? So like right here, I have a unique potions effect for 5 minutes. So might want to hit this mysterious one first. Okay. So now you can see that's a 50%. You want to keep going until we can unlock that, right? So you see that I get a resistance, a blessing. So for 1 hour, you get fire, cold resistance, poison, all the elements resist right here. That's the buff. And then you want to hit another one. Right? And then you want to do all the orange and the red, okay? Don't worry about the whites. Try to do all the orange and the red. And keep in mind, the more you do, the more harder it's going to get. So just stay within your range and efficiency, right? So you don't have to like go 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 crazy with that, right? So let's take this one. They do drop a lot of Vespers and Elisa stuff too, so that's why you can spend all day here and get stuff as well. So without running around, without doing any like you know after you're done with the 7 maps, doing your dailies, etc. You can do that. So now you can see how this give you a chance of and these are debuffs. This sorry, these are or buff for the monsters. Um, so they get stronger as you go. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's why we don't want to go all of them, because you waste a lot of time. And even if you have the power to kill it, then do all of them. If you don't, if your damage is in like billions, um, even I can't do all of them. I struggle. So if you have the damage, go for it. If you don't, and you're just starting out and you just want to know how to do it quickly, um, this is the quickest way and safest way without dying, without wasting your revivals, scrolls. This is the safest way to farm some jewels for yourself, um, and some vespers and materials. All right. So now we're gonna finish one side. Once we finish one side, we're gonna now look for so basically you're just gonna do about two, one and a half, because you can see monsters get stronger, they get more HP, more resist, more everything, and the debuff hurts even more. So alright, so now we're gonna look for the boss. So what does the boss look like? He look like this, right? So now we're gonna have to go to the boss, right? And then we're gonna continue this way, and we're gonna try to hit the boss, and then and hopefully we can get a, a live abyss card, so that we can put it in the chaos dungeon to run the boss that drops star jewels, and more chance of dropping star jewels and black jewels. Okay, so we want to hit those. Again, like for you guys who are just starting out and start doing this, uh, just a reminder, you want to do the entry level, so that way you don't you don't die quickly, and it's too strong for you and you can't do anything about it. All right. So now we're gonna go straight forward to this buffs here. See if we can get another one. And for me, I usually clear two sides, and then I kill the boss. I don't want to take too long, because they get more HP, more resist, and I can't kill them. Uh, any questions? Please leave in the comments. Leave a subscribe, share, hit the bell for notification, guys. Um, much greatly appreciated. Anything you guys want to see or know, please leave in the comments. I'll try to make the video as quickly as I can, and then get answers as quickly as I can for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna knock this one out. Knock this two out so you guys can see. I got one more over here. Right there. Alright, now we're gonna do the boss. Because if I were to go one more side, he's gonna get a lot more HP and more regen and more debuff on me, and I cannot finish the map because I don't have the damage to kill it. Um, it's get really annoying, but just keep in mind, the more you will do, the faster he's gonna kill you. Check the inventory. So we just got all those materials right here from doing just 2 sides, and we want this. You want this right here. You want the live abyss. So let's see what it is. So now we are done with that. We're gonna leave. Again, guys, thank you for all the support lately. We're almost there for 1K subs. I'm really pushing it now. Trying to push out much videos as I can. Push out much build as I can. Lately, I've been uploading a lot of tips and guides on how to do stuff. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go into the crafting system, and then we're gonna go into greater cards. Then we're gonna go all the way down to live abyss, right? And we want to get the live abyss at least to uh, legendary, so that it has a higher chance of dropping, but they get stronger. So keep that in mind, okay? If you can do it, do it legendary. If you can't, just keep it normal. Um, but you have a higher chance making it legendary. So once you have it, you then want to go into the chaos dungeon, and you let's just say this is the life abyss. You just put it in, and you increase the levels to your desire that you can kill bosses at, right? Uh, and and keep in mind that look at all this um, info, right? The red is for the monsters. That's gonna increase the damage multiplied, increase the HP by 200%. All this stuff. They get more resist. They get more armor. They get more physical damage, dampening like movement speed, attack speed. And while the green is affecting you, you're getting more resource. Your area effects get shorter. Get smaller. Your weapon range gets smaller. You have less resist. You have less chaos resist. So that's a lot of stuff you gotta worry about when you do cards like that. And the main one is you want to look for reflection damage, elemental damage, a reflection on the red right here. You guys want to pay attention to that, okay? So if you're unlucky with that, and it's a live abyss card, and it's legendary, and you don't want to waste it, a couple ways you can do is you can get the immune to reflect damage ring, which is here's a tip for you right here. It is immune to all reflect damage, elemental or physical. So just pop that on, and then remove one of your weakest ring, and just do the map. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please leave in the comments. Like, share, sub. Appreciate all the loves, and any questions, please leave it there, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. I hope that helps you guys out to progress with Eunos Vein and trying to maximize the gain of value of it instead of wasting time trying to do all the nodes and then you die and you can't complete it. So try to do one or two and then just complete it. The main point is to get materials and the alive abyss map so you can do the boss. The boss then give you star jewels and black jewels, etc. Sometimes you do have a chance of getting black jewels from doing the nodes, but it's really slim. But it's there. It's not like completely zero, but it's there. Alright, so good luck. Let me know what you think about the video. Thanks. Bye.